We're going to get started here in just a moment. I just made myself a coffee and I'm going to fetch it. Hopefully everyone's had a good Friday. It's nice that it's the end of the week, and if you have to work over the weekend, I pray for you. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Cool. All right, I think we are live, I think. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. We are. This was kind of a late start on a stream for tonight, mostly because I was a little busy this afternoon and trying to work on some things that I broke a while back with my OBS. I have to tell you, like, if you stream, or even if you don't, you may hear of a business called Stream Elements, and a lot of streamers use it. It helps you do overlays. So a lot of times you're on streams and you see things like when someone subscribes or follows, you'll see stuff pop up on the screen, or things like if I send a chat message right now, I could be like, "Hi everyone." Cool, look, there's a little message that pops up in chat, but also on the screen. Cool, because I sent it across both platforms. It shows up on the stream for everybody. Those things are really cool. I'm using something different here for that now. But anyways, in all their fanciness, and not to knock them because they are free, they made a weird bug where if you're making like some edits, and everything looks good and you hit the back button, basically what happened is it wiped out all my my alert things, and it was really frustrating. And I had like a backup cached version, so I don't even really know if they work or not. I won't know unless something happens, but I've got to rebuild them at some point. But meanwhile, I wanted to try and get chat messages onto the screen too, because that makes it a little bit easier to see and for others to see. Plus, this way, Twitch viewers can see what the YouTube viewers are saying, and vice versa. So I'm working on that, trying to make that all better. So hopefully it will be better. We'll try it out and see how I can improve it. Meanwhile, I am on PC again tonight, and the goal here is I just need to try and advance my stretch goals. I need a lot of gear mods so I can crush them and turn them into printer filament, so I can work on getting my expertise up, because it is a long, slow grind, and I just want to get that done. I also probably need to try and run some escalations, because I don't have a lot of protocores on this character. I have a ton of exotic components, and I'd love to get everything to a level 30. I just don't quite have everything just yet. So I'll be working on some of that. We'll see how far I get with things. I've already donated all the textiles I can towards the stretch goals, so can't do anything else there. And right now I'm just kind of cleaning up. I was playing a little bit earlier. I opened the rest of my old caches and things like that and got that stuff cleared out. I need to clear this. Clear chat. There we go. Cool. Now that's clean. Now whatever I look at is what's happening. Yay! All right, I think somebody's letting off some really big fireworks, or somebody's shooting a really big gun. Either way, everything's fine. Situation normal. I'm good. There's like where we are in the mountains. We're kind of like part of it in like this like basin or valley kind of thing, surrounded by mountains, and so sometimes there's people down below where we are, and so sometimes they have really giant things. Oh, hey, Winchester, how's it going? Good to see you. The weather. Oh no, you had an internet failure. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Neela, how are you? Good morning. Look at that. I just set this thing up so the messages show up on the stream. Hopefully you're seeing those. My day has been a mix of all sorts of zany craziness, but here we are. I decided to hop on for a little bit to work on my PC character some more and kind of grind through some things. We're having excellent weather here. It is once again, unfortunately, very warm inside the home, but very nice outside. If I could take everything outside and stream outside, I would. I would tell you that. What is it outside? So for those of us here in the States, it is 41 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and it feels wonderful. But it is probably like 75 degrees inside, and that is not wonderful. But I really can't complain. We've had some really nice weather. All right, I am going to head over here because targeted loot is gear mods, and I need gear mods really bad. So I need to crush them. I need the printer filament. I got to get this character to expertise 30. Oh no, Neela, you're tired. Grandpa Dog is in shambles. First time in 15. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that is first time in 15 years this human isn't home at night. Yeah, our dogs rest in peace for both of them at this point. We lost our last one last year, but the other one we lost kind of unexpectedly when he was around. I guess he had just turned 11, so he was getting up there, but he and I were like super tightly bonded. So anytime I was away for overnight, like he would just be wide awake all night, and I guess, as I understand, he would sit on the edge of the bed, staring out the window, and every sound he heard was like, "Is he home? Is he home? Is he home?" Yep, right. Like, yeah, right. Like the dogs got to get. That's it. That's their job, right? They're doing their rounds. That's exactly what they do. And Winchester, 75 outside. Love it. Yeah, yeah. It's it got pretty warm today, but being in the mountains, it cools off at night, which is nice. So I think it was probably about 70 here this morning, or yeah, most of today. So it's pretty hot for this time of year. It used to be years ago, it was no problem not having air conditioning here, but now it's becoming a problem. One day, though, we'll figure it out. I had to leave everything open, including a door, and there was a bee in here, so hey, Nimitz, happy Friday to you. So if you hear a panic and like a lot of loud sounds, that means I didn't get the bee out of the house, and I have an unreasonable fear of bees. Not like I lock up, but like I think it was from when I was a little kid. My sister like stepped on a bee barefoot or something like that and got stung, and she burst into tears. And I used to have no fear of them. And after I saw that it hurt my big sister, I was like, I'm out. Bees are dead to me. They're black and white. Or black and white, sorry, black and yellow monsters that just are out to get me. Yeah, there's a funny little thing about Failcakes and bees. There you go. Get your Friday started right. Cool. All right, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go do some control points, and probably I know there's a escalation mission over here. I'll probably run it low tier, but I want to get gear mods, and then we'll see if I get any proto cores. Maybe. Neela, plus I'm pretty sure he thinks I made his human disappear in the first place. That's possible. I always wonder if animals think that. Like they're like, wait, what did you do? Okay, well, we'll start with Toxic Alley. That's always a good way to start. Nimitz, how's your Friday been? All right, let's grab a little bit of key, a little key. I'm always low on keys. There was a time in my life, at least on PS5, where I had so many faction keys. Like they were constantly dropping because I had 50 of like every faction. I never opened the faction boxes because I always felt like I never got anything good. And then I think one time I saw an exotic pop out of one, and after that, even though it was an Acosta's go bag, which I swear you get like 9 out of 10 times. Hey, Layla, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, definitely. You got to work on that expertise. Yeah, no worries, Neela. Take your time. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. These guys, on the other hand, Wow, I didn't even check what build I had on before I started anything. Hey, stand up. I don't know why everything is so cloudy and red. There's like, hey Tux, how are you? Both Layla and Tux are here now, so the troublemakers have arrived. No, no, don't throw those at me. um, this is making it really hard to see the NPCs for what it's worth. Alright, I'm going in. No. They're just red anyways. Whoops. You can come out. No. Oh no, I'm getting shot in the back. That was a meat shield if I've ever seen one. Holy cow. Get out. Oh no, hornets would be the worst. Oh, oh wait, now Tux has to go do something? Okay. Winchester, hopefully that wasn't too awful. Comedy. That's a good way to troll though, Tux. I get a message like, hey, are you streaming? And I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should, huh? And then I'm out. 7 stings, 1 insured stomach right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is
Incoming hostiles detected.
ugh, yeah. I know I've been stung before, so like I shouldn't really worry about it. I'm not allergic. I had a grandmother who claimed she was allergic to bees, so I think that also like instilled fear in me, unreasonable fear. Oh my gosh, Tux. Thank you so very much. Hey, it showed a message on the screen and I didn't even see it, so things might work again. Thank you so much for the subscription. My hero. Everybody's my hero. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you know, like, in the end, if nothing bad really happens to you, and all the crap I've been through in my life, I've gone through so much more awful, terrible things than like a bee sting. Like, I don't know why I still have an unreasonable fear about them, but I will happily encourage them to, you know, like we'll plant flowers and stuff like that so that they can go get their pollen, and I'll watch them for hours. I think I've gotten used to that. Like, regular bees are not a problem. It's the a-holes with wings, like the yellow jackets and hornets and certain wasps, that are a problem. So I will say over time I have changed my tune. I bet nobody thought that you were going to come into the stream tonight and be talking about bees and bee-like creatures. Alright, I feel like, you all tell me, I feel like for some reason, like, the sound effects volume is like super crazy. I've already lowered it. I don't really care about their dialogue volume. All these things are pretty reasonable. I don't know. I think it might just be my headset. I really love my dog, but I can't wait till I get him later. Yeah.
Supply room access unlocked.
Ooh, fire ants are brutal too. So Neil, is he coming back? Because I think you said he's going on. Is he on a fishing trip all weekend, or is he back tomorrow or whatever? I'm sure there'll be a relief for the pooch and for you. Dogs. I really love dogs. I miss having a dog. The only thing the one thing I'll admit that I don't miss about having dogs is that it cost as much to board them if I had to go on a trip or if we went on a trip for a long period of time, then, I think it was almost more for them to stay somewhere than for us. Ah, I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad then. Yes, yeah, I just added that today. So I've been using this thing where I can see both of them in one unified view and reply to them, but then that makes it hard for everybody else to kind of know what conversations are happening. And sometimes it sounds like maybe I've just made up people in my head and I'm talking to them, which also may not be a lie, but yeah, just trying to get things going. So like I found out the thing I'm using supports overlays, but then or like I can add it as an overlay to OBS, but then it's just kind of I then used some wizardry to do some CSS to try and make it look nicer. Everyone say hi to Neela. She's always on the YouTube side when timing allows. The one thing I love about this stuff is that oh oh wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where am I? Hold on, dog. Hold on. Where am I on the map? I'm not in the White House, but hold tight. Stop shooting me for just a minute. Let's just try it out. Let's just see. That's not what I'm looking for. Made this. Made this. Wait, 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 wait. Is this the one? Wait a minute. Stop shooting me. I know this isn't White House, but I'm going to try it. Oh my gosh, that counted. Yes! Okay, so it works in theirs. I've been looking for a warhound um, for like a day, and I need two more, and it's been driving me crazy because I couldn't remember what I did on PS5. So I guess it's White House adjacent areas must work because it was over here. we all speak we all speak to people that aren't really there. It's okay. Oh well, Neela, I'm glad. Hopefully, I don't make you dread the day by if you're waking up watching me stream. Like, oh gosh, or maybe it's a way to say my day can only get better than than this. Maybe that's the positive way to look at it. Yeah. Oh, missions do count too. Yeah, if they're invaded though, right? And I don't think I have any invaded. I'm just happy that I found a warhound. So now I can go over here. I was kind of hoping there was a blockade because sometimes there's one there, but we'll see. I just reset my map before this too because it was a mess. Layla likes to have conversations that I think are to me, and I'm like, what? And she goes, nothing, I'm just talking to myself. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I did try title for this one, and
Assembly
it
combatants
didn't count
detected.
because it's not close enough to the White House, I guess. Because that particular one says around the White House, so I think it's just areas that are maybe within certain proximity of it. I thought I had to be like solely, and the things I ran into the same thing on PS5, but I couldn't remember what I did. So I think I'm okay here, maybe here, and probably here, and probably here. But yeah, it did not work down here. And I know sometimes warhounds show up around here, so I kept going to DCD as well and running around here, and I kept finding Black Tusk, but no warhounds. So I'd rather go scout than doing title. Title's not that bad. I mean, I used to, like, the first time I think I have I might have a video of my very first time of finishing. No, I don't. Never mind. I was saying I had my first time of finishing title on heroic. I think I have one of me like getting into Roosevelt on heroic, like finishing it, and like thinking that was like the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. And excuse the random shield popping, it's because I'm on PC and I just hit the wrong buttons about 45% of the time. And I've got no good excuse other than I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even need my shield right now. No, no! Oh my gosh, that's gonna hurt. They're gonna send a little car at me, aren't they? I don't know if I blow it up. Ooh, that's fire. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The last part, I will admit that last part of title, like even on heroic, can be, especially with the warhounds when they come out. The sniper warhounds can just be so bad. Don't hit me. Hey. Just because you swear at me doesn't mean that I'm not going to shoot you.
Incoming backup request.
I'm going to shoot. I could use the resources, why not?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I was hoping to hit one of the grenade pouches. I missed. Whoops.
Incoming hostiles detected.
It does. It always does, right? Like I have my way of conquering them, but I also try and take out uh, what's her name, Wyvern. I try and take her out as quickly as I can. If I can take her out before the warhounds come out, I'm happy, because then I have to deal with the warhounds and her lobbing her crazy grenades at me, and that gets a little overwhelming sometimes. Doesn't matter how long you've played for or how well you know the mission.
Reinforcements incoming.
It was though, wasn't it? Like that first time you got through that, like
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
what? You still can't share your watch streak? Wait, that guy's still. Oh no, he blew up. Uh-oh, they're coming up the stairs. I'm gonna get blown up trying to see if it shows me anything on my screen. How does it not show? Boy, they keep me running. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. I can't remember how to switch shoulders. Is it tab? Wait. Or is it shift? It's shift. Tab is punching. That's right. The Pippin. I imagine the Pippin is British. Wait a minute, I missed one. Hooray. It just doesn't give you... So...
Supply room access
That
unlocked.
doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know if I have control over that. If I do, tell me and I will fix it. It used to show like I know it'll do. I know they've been like kind of adjusting. Well, I shouldn't say I know that. It's not like I know anybody at Twitch. I just from my experience, I know I've seen things like have been slowly changing with how they try and get like the watch streaks and then the other like little
Friendly
thing that pops up.
combatants nearby.
Come on, do a sweep. Let's get this place locked down.
I think we should write a strongly worded letter to Twitch and ask them why it's not working for you. Could be, could be. I feel like I've seen it though, like when I've been on like
Hostile
a
broadcast
on a
detected.
three stream streak. Why? I don't know. I have so much trouble with stream streak. Like it's only 2 words. So tomorrow you can show us. Yes. Oh, it could be. It could be. But I feel like that is silly. But you know, if oh, no, that's right. I remember Sharky complaining about that too. You can jump over the walls that break your legs, but like I think this one you can't. I know that I'm pretty sure you can't jump over this one. Yeah, but I can jump this, right? Only in one spot, because they don't want me to go home to the trash can that I came from. Yeah, it might be 3 and 5. Yeah, that might make sense. You got to start with a low number to keep folks coming back for more. All right. Oh,
Hostile broadcast picked up.
on the YouTube side, like Neil's like, yeah, whatever. We don't see any of those types of crazy shenanigans. I know that I just got the warning that there is an ad break coming up here in like a minute. So for the folks impacted by those, I will pause. And for the rest of us, we'll just kind of chit chat for a minute. That's right. No ads for you, Layla. No ads for Tux. And no ads for anybody using Turbo. And well, I guess on YouTube, it just really depends if you pay for YouTube, whatever they call it. I know they changed the name of it 3 times. Used to be like YouTube like Red or like YouTube Premium or something like that. Oh wait, it already is on an ad break. I thought it said it was starting in a minute.
Hostile broadcast
Well, the good news is I
detected.
haven't been doing anything. I got to pay better attention to this. What I need is for it to tell me in this like chat thing, and it doesn't. So maybe I'll have to figure that out one of these days. I also tried to change it so that like folks coming in, yeah, I think it just by default says ads are inbound. And then there's also like Twitch makes it really weird, but okay, hey, look, they're done. um, uh, Twitch is kind of weird about how that stuff works. Like, um, I feel bad because it's like, oh, cool, like you made affiliate and you can enable this, but I don't have that much control over it. Like, I want a little more control. I'd rather like be nicer about it. Like the pre-rolls, I definitely don't like. So hopefully those aren't happening to people. I think I tried to turn those off like 20 times, and they seem to keep
Friendly
happening.
combatants detected.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go do an escalation. Let's go do that. Doop 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 doo.
Detected.
Oh
Location
boy.
guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, sometimes the YouTube ones can get really crazy because their algorithm's very different. Where it's like, oh, this is like the first time you're watching this person's video, we'll let you watch like 20 seconds of it, and then like here's like a bunch of ads. Although I think Layla can attest to the ads showing here that they've been heavily recruiting her for the army or something like that. So one day we'll see the Twitch handle update to private, Layla baby, and then maybe Sergeant eventually, General. Oh, they want you in the Air Corps. Well, there's still whatever the titles are there. As for German stuff in English, that is kind of creepy. I
Hostiles.
would rather,
Location
I'd
nearby.
rather like get an ad in a language I don't speak, if it makes sense for the ad, than to have it like overdubbed. All right, I need to put on a build. I gotta get my. Oh wait, let's first see if we got some things to get rid of. Actually, I got rid of a bunch of. I didn't get rid of the stuff. I just put a bunch of stuff in my stash and pared down some of the builds that I have. I like to say that that's what I did, but I also have like essentially 4 of the same builds, so that are just slightly different. That's all the gear. Oh no, I got some down here, but I do have to be careful because I might need some of these. No, nope. No, no, nope. And no, 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 definitely no. All right, I don't think I had anything to donate. We'll find out. Oh, this 23 is so miserable. Yeah, I needed more build slots like 4 years ago. I remember when I came back to the game, I think at the beginning of 2022, when I was getting ready to go through a very harrowing experience. And like, I think I had like 2 builds. I think I had like I had the primary build I used was a skill build that I actually, well, I copied a lot of the builds onto this character, so I shouldn't make a big deal about this character, but I just removed it from this character. I've like never used it. Oh, what is your plan for tomorrow? I want to hear this plan. I want to hear this plan. Where is my Escalate? I got my bell ringer. All right, well, lay it on me because I'm getting ready to escalate. Oh yeah, inventory management is such a nightmare. You're gonna do a DUA, but we can only use things we buy from the vendors. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is perfect. I think that is a good strat for tomorrow. And Neela, like, I don't know how we can get that through to the heads of the Ubisoft folks, but I have a feeling they will never do that for us. But I was wrong once before. I swear they would never, ever, ever do crossplay. We still don't have it, but they claim we're going to get it, so we'll see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll do a 3. Why not? So I cannot wait. So it sounds like what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is that there's going to be a live stream tomorrow. I like that too. Yeah, I mean, Neil, I think with the, games like these, it can be a tough balance, right? Like everybody's gonna have a different opinion on stuff of what's important to them, and like they just got to go for the masses. And there's things that I think have been okay, but I like, for instance, I think on Winchester's stream earlier we were chatting and commenting about the prototype caches you can go buy. Like I was like, that was such a give-in. Like I was like, why would they do that so quickly? Like they just like gave in on that like super quick based on what how folks were feeling about how hard it was to get things. And I was like, originally they said they were going to make it really hard to get prototype gear, and it's really not in reality. Um, so yeah. So Layla, what time is the stream tomorrow that you guys are doing? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely things that frustrate me in this. Like, I don't do any of the PvP stuff really because they refuse to address a lot of the things that make it miserable for folks. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like, there's the proto stuff's been fun. I really like the challenge of escalations, but I'm a little less concerned about getting proto gear these nowadays. Nowadays, like it's been so long, but compared to where I was, like even a few weeks ago, where I felt like I was suffering without a bunch of proto gear, because I'm not now for running some of the higher tier stuff. I'm probably gonna need to care more. And I have the bell ringer. You have to get back to me on that, Layla. You might have some technical difficulties tomorrow. Thinking it's the end of the game, and yeah. Yeah. This bell ringer is not quite as powerful as my other one. Oh, that's right, because I ran out of resources, and so it's not the attributes and the weapon damage aren't maxed out. That should make this interesting. But for sure, Layla and Tux, I at least record it or something. Like share some clips. If you do that, I wanna see the mayhem. Speaking of some other stream things coming up, I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it right. I know I'm not big time or anything, but I am going to do a little charity thing. I'm going to try to, because June is Cancer Survivor Month, and your pal Failcakes is a survivor. And so I like to try and give back if I can. So stay tuned on that. I'm trying to find a way to do it that's not too overbearing. And I'm going to try and what I'm going to try to do with it is like have it kind of run through the rest of the month. So I'll probably have it like be on each thing, but it's more of like if people want to do it. I don't pass judgment. Oh, what am I doing? This is escalation. I'm just going through this like, yeah, cancer is just the worst thing ever. The unfortunate, like I'm very grateful to be here. I'm genetically modified, and that's what saved my life. Otherwise, it would not have been such a good deal. Ooh. Why do they want to keep hurting me like this? Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I really thought that was amazing doing that. And doing the donation thing. Like that's why. Oh, I didn't realize they blocked this off. Oh boy. Get away from me. Did they not used to block that off? This is where we say goodbye to my tokens.
Agent deceased.
Yeah, the mural is wonderful too. His name was John. Of course, I forgot. But yeah. Every now and then when I stop by there, give it a little salute.
Detected.
Oh, that was rough. Yeah, A. John. That's right. It was A. John. Yeah. Rip in peace tokens. Maybe I shouldn't have done that on a 3 with this character. I forgot. I don't even know how many tokens. I keep confusing my characters because I have like so many tokens on my other one. I don't think I have as many on here. Wait, I passed them. Was that it? Was that all of them? No. Oh, I have 171. I'm okay. I'm okay. I do not. I only have 32 protocores, but I have almost 800 exos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, well, and honestly, like even tier one's not that bad, and you get a couple more, right? Oh wow, I don't even want hotshot. I died over hotshot gear. I just wanted the protos. Right, I'm going to scale it down because I was clearly unprepared for that mayhem.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
And then also from streaming thing tomorrow, I think tomorrow, we'll see. An old friend of mine and I are going to have like probably a pretty quick stream, but we're going to play Wreckfest. Just kind of to relive some old times. So we'll see if we get that going or not. I know he's got some commitments in the morning, but we'll see. Oh. I should be using my bell ringer instead of the St. Elmo's. Oh wait, there's more. Ah, there's not. Alright, well that's way easier. Look, my decoy's still up even. That's how easy that was. And Neela, you know, to be honest, the first time I read your message, I thought you said that's I only do tier 10s for that reason. I was like, what? Is that to lose tokens? Definitely lost tokens last night. At least it didn't count because it was PTS, but oof. Still kind of. Alright, I'm gonna. That is not the gun I wanted. Nothing says surprise like shooting your pistol at them. This is gonna not be cool. Get away from me. Both of you, all y'all, get out of here. It's okay, I didn't want to be able to stand still anyways. Alright, I am still here on this. Good times, good times. Well, no, you'd get, you know, at least enough time to get zapped, and then they would get you. Yeah, I haven't even done it. Well, wait, no, I have done a tier 8. Or did I go from tier 7 to tier 9? I might have gone tier 7 to tier 9, and then we failed on the tier 9, and then I had never done a tier 10 before last night, and since the tokens didn't matter, it was like we just went in face tanking, and it worked sort of for a little bit. Probably should have saved these shock rounds for the bad guys. Or the bad guys, the boss. They're all bad guys. Wow, they're moving. Why are they so fast? I think they got some quick steps of their own. You know, it was fine. I'm okay with it. Like, I know there's like, again, another example of it won't make everybody happy, but like I'm fine with them increasing the cost of the caches at the White House, and I do think that the leader of the whoever's fronting the tokens should get a larger reward than the folks that aren't, you know, but everybody should get tokens if you succeed. But I've been in a few now with where it's usually like me and someone else I know running, and then like we get some randoms in, and
Hostile radio intercepted.
it's usually okay, but then sometimes people just bail, and and if you end up wiping and losing all your tokens because you lost a team member, then it's not so great either. It's the wrong gun. Stay away from my decoy, please. Ow!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That's what I get for throwing my decoy right there, huh?
Agent out of action.
Maybe one day I'll learn how to play on PC. But until then, I like to keep it interesting. Don't shoot me. Of course, I like that the big boy gets to heal himself. Wow. All right, we got through that. We got through that. After this escalation, I am going to try and find more warhounds. And then see what kind of disaster I can create there.
The vault's just up ahead.
Mm-hmm. Now there's someone over there. And over there. I see her shadow and it's really creepy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd be okay with that too. Wait, that's a medic? They wasted all that time and then they're like, okay, maybe I'll pick somebody up. The man caught a fish. Congratulations. That's awesome. But yeah, Layla, I wish they do with the token cost and just lock certain tiers beyond expertise levels. I like that. You need to be expertise 5 to do escalations, 10 to do above tier 5, 25 to do tier 10 or something. You got the obligatory, yeah. Nowadays, I wonder with, being able to just use AI right in your, like, phone camera stuff, like, can people be like, check out this, like, 30-pound fish I caught? That's awesome, though. You got the picture.
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be
Oh boy. RIP tokens. That was a preemptive box shooting, so I don't get electrocuted later. I should send her a picture back with your coffee. I think you should. Like, hold it up, like, with a big grin on your face. Like, hey, check out what I got. Maybe if he has, I assume he has fishing vests. Maybe he left one behind and you can throw that on and be like, check it out. That's perfect. I love that kind of comedy. that's how you know things are good. Okay, ow. Really? No, don't go up there. Oh my gosh. This is how I failed last time? Nope. Whew. Disaster temporarily averted. I hear a big guy though. What am I throwing peanuts at him? No. Don't you go that way. Why are you guys being so mean to me? If you don't want to play the game I want to play it, then... Oh! I will just stay back here, I guess. Wow! Fishing picks with household items. I had no idea that was a trend, but I approve. Alright, well, they are going to kill me. No. You didn't go up, did you? But you're going to send your car up, I have a feeling.
Search query finished.
Well, that's one way to do it. Okay.
President Ellis. Oh, the helicopter on standby to extract him.
I'm making this take way too long.
Down procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac.
Alright,
way
wow.
out of the hole.
That was painful.
Searching for way out of the vault.
Painful.
0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the
Take
west
my
wall,
aggression out on that
it's
gas
gonna
can.
alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Hey! Ooh, we're through.
Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient path.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked.
Oh my
Thanks,
god,
Isaac.
don't die, don't die, don't die. Let's go. Climb. June, how are you this evening? Good to see you. What's new? Ow! Oh, I suppose that's what would happen in real life. Don't laugh at my tier 2 escalation, June. I already died on a tier 3. TBD if you want to play it. Well, I'm on PC tonight and I'm looking to do stretch goals and whatever gear mod things I can crush into printer filament so I can get my expertise up. So if you're super bored... Whoa, did President Ellis just take that guy down? That was pretty sweet. I didn't know he knew any sort of martial arts. Don't shoot me.
Vital
My
signs
god.
critical.
Okay, somehow I couldn't shoot that little rusher. I think the president got her. Maybe, maybe not. Dear Mr. Ellis, did you do anything? Where is... Oh, there you are.
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Yeah, I mean, my... where am I at? I'm at tier... I'm at tier 187, yo. Mostly just because I want all the caches. I mean, there's no cap to it, right? So I just want to, kind of like what we did. It's too bad we don't have the corrosive shell event because that made it pretty fun.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the engine. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
There's always a big guy when I don't want there to be a big guy. Of course.
Medical assistance needed.
Better use a kit. Yeah, I just need your potato aim. TM. That's not healthy for me. Wow. Alright, let's finish him off with the bell ringer. Stand up, please. Oh my gosh. What on earth is happening?
Clear to attack.
Well, yeah. The one thing I don't need on this character is exos, but I can help you with that.
Hostile radio intercepted.
If I get some, I'll give them.
Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
I know on my PS5 character I have like no exotic components left. I think I'm down to like 30 or something like that. Alright, let's see if I can survive this. Yeah, no worries. Take your time, take your time. Okay, don't throw it down into the depths of nowhere like I did last time. Don't hit that thing. To keep this as sniper free as possible. I see you up there. Oh my gosh, I got a single proto. Unheard of. Why are there grenades flying at me? No. It's getting gassy around here. What if I do a little bit of that? Excuse me, I'd like to see again. Thank you. Stop that.
Critical.
I think I did it. Thank goodness. Wait a minute. Whew, I didn't think I was picking that up. Yeehaw, I survived. That's how you do it on those tier 2s. I really need to figure out why. I think it's kind of like when people say they have 2 left feet for dancing. Like I have 2 left hands for gaming or something on keyboard mouse. I don't know. Somehow, some way, I did it. Yeah, that was. I had a few moments there that were not so great, but hey, I got 6 tokens. Oof. All right, I'm gonna go back to the White House. I think June. Oh, he's signing on. And then we'll go through and grind for some stretch goals and exos and X's and O's. Yeah, I haven't really. I probably could try. I wonder if I'd be better. I do know that there's limited. Well, because I only have PS5 controllers, So if I went and bought an Xbox controller, I think I would be better. It would probably work better. I think I've tried using the PS5 controller, and it's just like with Windows. I don't think you can truly Bluetooth it or something. I forgot what the issue is, but I got to figure it out. Like, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. I mean, I couldn't use my DualSense Edge; it would be pointless. But I have like 6 other controllers, since they all break. They all get stick drift. At least that's my excuse. All right, what do we got here? Clean out my inventory while I'm waiting. Oh, hopefully we'll find out what I got for an XO. Hey, a chain killer. Oh, unit. Oh, yep. Now that can become protocore. Then why do we call them protocores and exotic components? Exotic components. Why can't they have like the same name? Like, why aren't they just like? Maybe they thought it would sound too funny to say protoco, proto-o. I'm here to make new words up as needed. That's true, right? Like all the things that go. Look at what it takes to craft an exotic weapon from a blueprint, and like all you get is that one lousy component from it. Like if it was like a Ravenous, you should get like 10 exo components. If it's like a Lullaby, yeah, one maybe, because those drop all the time. But like, I don't know. Although I still think the Lullaby is the best gun in the game. Until next season when we get the underboss. Remember when the Ouroboros was like the most dominant SMG for a very short period of time, until they're like, oh, this is way more powerful than we wanted it to be. Let's weaken it.
You have received an invite to another agent's.
I don't know. Who is this Yahoo? Make sure I hit Z. Here we go. An X3 XO event. I would be on board with that.
Safe area entered.
Let's see if June's streaming too. I assume he is. I didn't get a go live notification though. He might not be. Oh yeah, he is. Yes, he is. I don't know how to do that. Oh, what's my priority? Oh yeah. It is. Wait for it. Cap. I need to change. I can't read this. I forgot how to change that too. Oh. HTTPS. Are you telling me how URLs work for the internet? Oh, it probably won't let you post the link. I was like, I understand how URLs work. They all start with HTTPS://. I remember you. Okay, just bear with me for a moment here. I have my laptop sitting next to everything because I run another screen on that for these streams, and I was trying to use the mouse on my PC to go over to my laptop because my brain is not braining the way it should be braining. Good times, good times. Well, anyways, I will figure out how to do that. June, if you post it in your chat, I can copy it from there. There it is. Hero. Uh-oh. Yeah, Neela, go get more coffee. Go get more coffee. I also realized another fatal flaw in my system here. Bear with me. Alright, I'm going to do this a really weird way, so hold tight. Oh, well, I guess it only works for Twitch anyway, so we'll just do that. That works. Alright, if people want that double video picture action, that should work. And then, sorry, June, what was your, oh, I'll just follow wherever you went to. He's already in there. I gotta play catch up.
But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter
I'm running.
to extract it as soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter, but you'll be on your own once you're inside.
Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
All right, push forward.
Feel like somebody's got determined.
More hostiles headed to you. That was the last of them. You should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Pushing the button. It's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh my god, I just ran into everything.
Security charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
It's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
Oh yeah.
System revealed. System back online.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, of course, there's the big guy. What? I'm out of ammo. I'm sure this is fine.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to even.
Seeing these directives reminds me I did four-man sheriff only title. No way. That's awesome. How did that...
Visual on the Capitol.
That is awesome. Rogue agents.
detected.
Great. Love me some rogue agents. So every time your armor would break. Oh, I'm following this guy. I got oxied. Oh.
Hostile airburst seeker mine detected. Hostile fixer drone detected.
Wait, I hear the pitter patter.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Deceased. Exodus gloves. Perfect. That's the team player mentality right there. You're like an extra directive for the team when that puff of cloud, that smoke goes up.
Clear. Send up a flare to signal us.
Getting sneezed on. I like it. I like it. Oh my god, I just ran into a wall.
Rooftop looks clear.
Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Flare! So you had to scream medic. Medic! Full red backfire, only Roosevelt for that. See, like, I'm missing out. I almost feel like I need to go buy an Xbox. But I'm not starting the grind over again with, and actually, I'm sorry, I'm not going to buy an Xbox. I'd like to say I would. One day I thought I would buy all the consoles, but...
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the
Oh my god, this part's so
I'm seeing 2
slow.
radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
The simple solution for all video game developers is crossplay. Because I really hated doing this grind on PC. I could use one of these.
Okay, I have eyes on
Yeah,
you.
they do.
Coming up on those radar trailers.
I'm telling you though, they said
Out and let's get this shit done.
sometime in year 8, which might as well just mean January of 2027 at this point. So, but it sure would be a nice, if they were smart, they'd have it ready for the summer when there's more people playing. Oop. Go on, press. Wait. Is he ready? You ready? Ready? Pushing the button. I'll try and get any stragglers. Wow, look at that. Emphasis on try.
launch.
I actually got to do something this time. The other night I didn't have anything. I just stood here and watched them melt everybody. I'm out of ammo again. Oh, we have directives on. I'm like, why am I running out of ammo so quickly? I should stop reloading. I know I can go get ammo. He'll be fine. He's got this. My bad. Ammo orders.
We're clear.
Yeah, I don't really think it's going to happen before 2027. I think because the year, just like how year 7 didn't end until what, February? Like year 8's not going to end until February, so why would they? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's one of those things they'll just surprise us out of nowhere. You can ask Santa for crossplay. What if Santa doesn't deliver? That's going to be the thing. All right, I'm running.
One trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
I'm going to pay attention to my ammo.
Another launch.
He hasn't brought me anything in years. It's the least he could do. Come on, Santa. Bring it. Get your act together. Wow, look at that.
Another miss.
Don't you blow him up. There, I killed one. I wish you could see, like, what's that guy doing up there? Wow. Kills by segment, because the other night when we were running this, I don't think I got like one kill, I think. At the very beginning, when we first ran in. They're all going like way up the stairs. They're like, let me out. Oh, stupid medic. Of course he's over there. He's dead. I only have 30. I gotta stop reloading because I keep losing my ammo when I do that. That's it. Well, you gotta improvise sometimes. Well, the least Santa can do is bring you a crossplay. I should probably talk to one of my relatives. I think they have a bunch of Xboxes. They don't need one. Maybe I'll torture myself through that too. I already have enough trouble keeping track of like which things I have on which thing. I realize I need to change the outfits on my characters between platforms because I sometimes forget which one's which. I guarantee if I got an Xbox, they would announce crossplay the very next, like as soon as it was outside of the return window.
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
I'm jumping. I did something.
True Sons lost their stronghold, and General Ridgway has been neutralized.
Yay.
All the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come on home. Let's celebrate.
Time to go pop some corks. Yay! Oh, here I got something for you, June. Do 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 do. All right. You said you needed exos.
Priority objective available.
Hold on. Oh, priority objective. Yeah, let's find out. I can't type. Do, 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 do. I wish I was faster at this game. I'm taking the slowest possible route. Might as well walk.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Oh my gosh.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
Oop. I needed that ammo.
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Open,
All right,
open,
let's see what
open.
we got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
I had to spend my time lining up that
Gas
shot.
needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
They're just dropping like flies here.
The decontamination
Aw,
protocol
yeah.
is initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe.
Which button is it? There it is.
Can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
I guess you could call that clean.
Should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly,
Definitely
we could
gotta
have
grab
an outbreak
ammo.
on our hands.
Ads will be coming in 3 minutes.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do that. Always use a little extra gear.
the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
Going up, going up. One of these days I gotta get music on this. I did play, there was a few streams where I played where I just had it in my headphones. And I was all like dancing along and singing. I don't think anybody was really watching at least, but probably would have been pretty humorous. Oh.
Serious trouble detected.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
I'm just gonna stand right here.
Data transfer initiated.
Those computers deserved it. Boop boop a doo.
Data transfer completed.
You're clear to get out of there. With the lab and samples destroyed, I don't think the outcasts are going to be able to do much else from here.
Thanks.
Here they come. Be careful.
Wow. They all just dropped like flies. There's a big guy.
Damn it, done.
No. Sweet. Easy peasy. Oh my God. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Jefferson trade.
contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Mowing them down.
Intruders in the east entrance!
Then killed?
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Alright, some of my shots are not registering.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
We are flying through this. Holy moly.
Agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Working on
Authorization
it.
granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch.
I'm burning.
He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, you can make a deal. Back off and deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed. That agent needed assistance.
How did this guy die way over here? That's crazy. Oh. Oh no.
Agent out of action.
Crazy.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here. That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
We are booking through this. I don't like your driving.
Look, there was nothing you could have done for Espinosa. That fucking hyena was toying with us. I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around.
And we're off to Manning. This should be a good time. Swell time. Everybody likes Manning. I'm in the darkness.
The priority is to neutralize Emmeline Shaw, but you'll need to get control of the monorail system in order to reach her. The main entrance will be well guarded, but it's the easiest way in, and they won't be expecting company.
Intercepting enemy communications.
We're under attack! It's the division! Everyone! This is it!
I'm shooting nothing.
Do.
Mowing them down. Nope. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna have a minor ammo problem here in just a moment.
control room for the monorail system is further into the park. Looks like the quickest route is through the deep sea exhibit.
Intercepting enemy communications.
Rainer, where are you?
We just got to the aquarium.
Fucking finally. Okay,
Finally.
they're probably coming right to you.
We'll give them a nice, warm welcome.
All right.
Rainer, what's your status?
Maybe I need to put
Rainer,
turmoils on.
come in. Shit.
Low-level radio repeater detected. Pinpointing location.
A repeater. The outcasts must be using it to boost the range of their comms. Taking that equipment offline will make it harder for them to coordinate against you.
This is Hospital. We need backup. Anybody in range of the Savannah exhibit, head there now. Everybody else, fall back to the aviary and make sure no one gets through.
You should be able to fry that repeater by overloading the power supply.
I saw that explosion. I thought it was all done. There we go. That was the explosion I thought that happened.
That'll cut the range of their comm signal.
That was the
Keep going.
explosion.
You should be coming up on a monorail station soon. The control room will be overlooking it.
I'm on fire. I'm running. Stuck on a bench.
Echo nearby.
That just is terrible. Oh, the aviary.
We're in position. Anybody seen anything? I didn't get any of that.
Well,
Anybody copy? Hello? Shit.
put all my stuff in my stash like a nitwit.
Looks like you're right by that monorail station. The control room is just on the other side of the aviary.
I'm hustling. I'm hustling. Perfect. Ow.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
He really wanted to give you a hug. Wow.
Listen, they know about the monorail. You need to shut
Monorail. Monorail.
it down. Is anybody reading this? Disable the motherfucking monorail.
Serious trauma detected.
It burns. It burns.
That should be the place. See if you can patch Isaac
Oh.
into the control board.
Interfacing.
Uh, Oops.
An agent needs assistance.
Holy cow.
They're coming! Holy hell!
Automatic braking system activated.
Holy hell. Guess they weren't taking any chances. But you're inside the barricade. You should be able to make it the rest of the way on foot.
It's a good thing I'm shooting those trees.
Show them we're not afraid of them! Make them fear us!
Yeehaw. Definitely needed that. Jump. I think my cowboy hat's slowing me down. It's creating wind resistance.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Explosives detected.
You're nothing. This means nothing.
Oh boy.
Even if you kill me, you won't defeat me.
What? You got me cold. An escape plan, buddy.
Okay.
How come they have been?
Back to get out of the fire. No.
Hell is this?
Ow.
Vital signs critical.
I got very lucky there. Perfect.
Serious trauma detected.
Yes. Hey, Exilium. Yes. I got a little toasted. Not in a good way. I feel like there should be another coming out of here. Okay, I'm on fire.
Nearby echo detected.
I got the echo, and I'm losing my voice.
See how the mama bear has watched us? She's making sure we aren't gonna try to hurt her baby. That's what mothers do.
Target deceased.
What a fucking waste. Think of the good she could have done. The lives she could have saved. She was right, you know. Killing her won't end the outcasts. It might even make them more dangerous for a while. But without her to hold them together, they're gonna start to unravel. What a fucking waste.
Let's see. Okay, I was like, am I not gonna fly? All right, there's about to be an ad break in 44 seconds. I need to get some more water and make a quick
Safe
coffee.
area detected.
I will be right back. Okie dokie. Let me get this back online. And we are back. He's already like through it.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Wow. Woo-wee. All right, we're making progress now.
Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Comedy. crazy insane. I went and put some turmoils on while I was making coffee.
Vital signs critical.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a
Don't
chance.
die. That's my plan. Climbing. You heard nothing. Why do they always hide?
Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
Hey, I might have a key. Oh yeah. Earlier I was playing and I forgot which mission I was doing and I didn't have any audio on. And I was just booking through with DPS on and I just like wander into a room and I'm like, there were just rogue agents waiting for me and I was like, oh man, but it's just fine. It gives more regular XP. But if you're doing stretch goals, I still think it actually, well actually we should take a look. It might get more, but come on Diesel, there we go.
Diesel, what's going on down there? Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena, now!
We'll see what we get at the end of this, because if it's like a decent enough number, that should answer it. If it's not like in like the hundreds or something.
At unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Come on. There we go.
Air filter function restored.
Of course there's a big guy in there. I was like, I'm not getting near that door after it happened that one time. We got stuck in that room.
Stand and fight.
Glitched out.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
They always run.
Speaking of the
Easy
hyena
peasy.
leadership
Let's see what we did
in
here.
disarray. I'll send teams to start securing
So,
supplies and the equipment that's
1385
back
season
to
pass
Now let
XP,
Odessa
so
know. The theater settlement will be
I
a
think it'd
little
usually be,
easier now.
I don't know if it's usually that much basic for this. And then, since we're doing priority objectives, that gets you more season pass XP, right? So, go in here, hit these, and then, so you can see what you get for your season stuff. Oh, that's the wrong button to reroll. Alright, let's see what this is. DARPA. Oh, garbage. Oh boy. And we're off. But yeah, I mean, I've got, it's booking through the stretch goals for me right now doing this. I have a bunch of caches to redeem, but let's see where we're at. I think I was at like 187 when we started. Okay, I'm in the darkness. And I'm up to 201, so yeah, I've already gotten like 14 just in the time that we've been playing here.
The bioreactor is deep in the DARPA labs. This time they know you're coming and they know where you're headed. So be ready for anything.
Top off the ammo. Whoa.
Command says you might get visitors. Keep your eyes open.
Come on. I guess I'll take this rope. Hey, that counted.
Brenner, where are we at on the
Alright, that counted towards one of my
That way.
warhounds I needed.
Better hurry up. You're not alone
I didn't
down
realize it counted this as part of the White House. I would have just come here in the first place. I still have to do the finish up the manhunt on this one and do the master mode on this character.
Power spike detected.
That's not good. Brenner's team must be using that power for something. Keep your eyes open.
Let's stop at 200 per. Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to burn yourself out. I just, for this character, I want to get as much stuff as I can, so that's really what it's about.
Hostile striker drone detected. Active power terminal detected.
Get Isaac close enough and let's see if we can shut that power down.
What the heck?
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Assault drones detected. Assault drones detected. An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ow.
Agent out of action. Power terminal deactivated.
You're halfway there. Get that other power terminal offline.
Power shutdown complete.
That should stop those drones.
Assault drones detected.
Oh my gosh, assault drones. Oh, hey.
Hostiles eliminated.
Get going. We've got to secure that bioreactor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that you're on the stretch goals at this point too, like you've already finished up the regular season stuff. So I think they must have turned those, or yeah, I think they did turn those off.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
I need that Warhound.
Brother,
Sweet.
we'll hold them off as long as we can.
Hooray. Worth it. That's what I need right there. Yeah, I got an exotic component. Good, good. Treating this like I do escalation and I'm running for my life. All right, that's how it's got to be. That's how it's got to be. Just stand up already. No. Need my loot.
Lockdown enacted. All entrances sealed.
If I'm reading these schematics right, you should be able to get through the vents.
I need all the things I can get for this guy. I'll admit the 2x season XP is always nice. I just want like 5x regular XP. Or something like that for expertise so I can finish getting this sucker to 30.
Go, go, go! Get it on the bar!
Sleep tech Chunga. There we go. Oh, my ankles. I know. I'm with you on that.
Bioreactor.
On the barge. Sending it your way now, Command.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any plans. You're on your own for now.
These tunnels aren't going to clear themselves.
Gate control located.
Gate is open.
Gate control located.
I'm running.
Gate
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, like reanimated? I think it's pretty fun. I mean, we used to get things like golden bullet. Whoa, that dog tried to kill me.
Freight loader detected.
My only problem with Reanimated is the unnecessary murder of the hostages.
Command, we've lost control of the package.
Any units in proximity, move in. Everyone else, get to the helipad.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's this whole...
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad, and he's prepared.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's at the end, so I mean, I guess unless somebody's trying to do seasonal stuff, and one of the things is to like rescue hostages, they should be fine. It's when everyone loves having their determined builds. Although I'm going to try and get more comfortable with my Regulus.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Ugh.
Automated
I hate
tourists
this
detected.
mission. This and
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Serious trauma detected.
ow.
Agent down.
Look, there's a sniper. Yeah.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Mortar, now!
No. I hear a dog. She's angry. Or he's angry.
I need medics. Stat.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
Yay.
We're on the way.
Specialization data collected.
I have gained 51. I don't know what that means. That's the second time I've seen that. I have gained some weird number.
Safe area entered.
Off to DUA. Do a little rocking and rolling.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Don't shoot me.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
I deserved that. I deserved that. Death by turret.
Serious trauma detected.
Comedy. Last night when I was testing PTS, running with that new underboss SMG, and it's just, that thing is just crazy bananas. It's going to be a good time.
Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Flashing lights. Oh boy. That's just insane. It's a good thing I went over that chair the hard way.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
I'm going to start dropping caches here in a minute. A lot of climbing.
Still there, sweetie? Hello?
Little surprise from the
Everybody get
skies.
yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
Ow.
Immediate medical.
What's going on down there?
Seemed completely
Diesel,
unnecessary.
you inbred son of a bitch. Everybody get to the
Uh-oh.
now.
one coffee did not help me there. Woo-wee. You're just gonna cosplay as a zombie all day. Well,
Airborne
that's
toxins
alright.
at
There's
unsafe
nothing wrong with
levels.
that.
Filters failing.
Pushing it.
Air filter function restored. Air quality resumed.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight.
And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's good to sometimes just chill out.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels.
Oops.
Filters failing.
I'm gonna wait for these guys down here. Come on down. Oh, they're not gonna make it.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing
Yep,
the supplies
I'm
and the equipment those
full.
bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
All right.
Priority objective available, Agent.
Gotta empty out some loot here. I'm overflowing. My pockets have busted. Well, it seems like the old grandpa dog would be pretty chill with just hanging out and fishing, you know? I keep getting like the same gear over and over. I'm like having deja vu. Feel like I skipped it. Okay, that's good. Make sure I didn't skip anything there. Some stuff to donate, which is great. I need that for my expertise. Can always get more gear. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. I had just gone through and like totally cleaned everything out on this character too, just to make a lot of space, because I knew I was gonna do this. And my gosh, I'm glad I did. Otherwise, it would have been full like ages ago. That's a lot of stuff. Don't need that. I definitely need these printer filaments because, oof. This. Oh, X. This. Down to 79. Look at that. I'll just open a few caches to get stuff out. Oh, actually, I'm okay there. This is 14. Alright, that's good. Let's see, what did I have next for... Get a few of these open up. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Neela. Sounds like you could use that. Get some sleep. Okay, come on. There we go. Get this stuff out of here. That was awesome. You get bumped by the NPCs and it takes you right out of your menu. Good times, good times. Alright, there we go. And now somehow I have 82 things. I missed something somewhere. Yes, pistols. There we go. Whoops. Rosie's Run. One of the ski areas here has a place called Rosie's Run, and just always like hitting that one. It was it's a black diamond, but one of the easier ones.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction.
Brings me lots of memories to my childhood.
The mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
We've got a few hostiles ahead.
Feel like it's more than a few. Jeez. It was crazy. You have a new hobby of sneaking up on NPCs and listening to their convos. I like that. Like, yeah, if you can sneak up without alerting them, why not?
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out? Cause Emily told us to. Take it up with her if you gotta complain.
It's a little hot over here.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is
Yeah,
that supposed to be helpful, Earl? 'Cause it isn't. Shut your damn
our
mouth
cat,
and shut his
my wife and the cat are both still out of state right now, and so it's kind of lonely because it's just me by myself. But um, the cat very much appreciates me, and so it's been a bit of a struggle because the cat was refusing to sleep with her at night. So, but I think it's finally come around. I think it thinks I'm finally gone, and
Hurry! Let's move!
oops.
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade.
Cat prior. Well, the cat, I don't, she just is, I don't know, she bonded with me like pretty strong, so I think it's because she can steal heat from me when she's cold. See, that's how cats are.
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
Please do not shoot me. That's have to reload. We do like barbecue, but you are the barbecue today. Hooray! Tell him congratulations on the fish. I realize all the gear I'm wearing is really noisy when I'm running. I don't think I've ever picked up on it before. But it sounds like I'm sloshing around a can of booze.
I'm working as fast
There's
as I
only,
can.
hey, you know what though? A catch is a catch. My dad wasn't really like the outdoorsy type, or isn't really that much. I mean, he likes, sports and stuff, but like fishing and stuff like that was never really his thing. And so like all my friends used to fish, and I'd always want to go, and I was just terrible. Out here in the state that I live in, it's kind of a rite of passage that when you're like in the 6th grade, so around when time you're around 12 years old, you get to go spend a week at this camp in the mountains, and they teach you to fish and do all sorts of stuff like that, teach you about like the outdoors. And I still couldn't catch a fish. I was so bad, and it made me so upset. But then the first time I caught a trout, I was pretty happy. But then for some reason, I felt a lot of guilt, and like, they don't always go out easy. I have a lot of friends that still fish, and most of the time they're like, it's not really about catching the fish, it's just more about chilling out. They like to drink beers on a boat. I think it's just kind of their escape from, instead of playing video games, it's their escape from everything else. I'm stuck behind a thing.
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Where we live right by this really big man-made lake. And then there's a bunch of rivers nearby that both feed in and out of it. So a lot of folks do fly fishing up around here. And you can fish in the lake too, but I mean, it's a pretty deep lake, but it's very low this year because it was so. Oh, what was I doing? I was not using my head. Don't hit me, please. You made me stand in the fire. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking this was legendary. I'll get her. My problem is I don't want to reload because then I lose a bunch of ammo, so I'm like, that's why sometimes I shoot and then I got nothing.
Be careful.
Oh, I'm drunk.
What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emily
Yeah,
gets away,
right?
finding her
That's
isn't gonna be
a
easy.
good way to look at
Gotta
it.
stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
My poor wife had to take care of me for pretty much about 3 years while I was going through all my stuff, and she did that while working full time and everything else. It was so she has like a permanent hall pass to go do whatever she wants whenever she wants, and I can't complain about it. Nope, it's my fault. I had to reload at a very awkward time.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet. Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big.
Yeah, that's right,
outside the
Excellium.
boat.
Yeah, good outdoor
Those tanks are
times.
our primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat.
I miss doing a lot of things I used to do outdoors, but I still get out there. I just can't go do crazy stuff. So I just do what I can and enjoy it. I do miss skiing though. That's the one thing I really miss.
Serious trauma detected.
I probably could ski if I work at it hard enough. But it'd be like just go so I could go ski one run, and it's just got so expensive now. Wow. Oh, can't hit the button. I'm gonna pop. Get away from me. That's right, that guy's gonna pop on the boat, isn't he? No. Alright, no witnesses.
The outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific. But what they did
Wait a minute, I hear one.
was even worse. I just hope they
Said no witnesses.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Agent, priority objective available.
What is it? How funny. He's destined to do DARPA here. Matchmaking.
The bioreactor is deep in the DARPA labs. This time, they know you're coming, and they know where you're headed. So be ready for anything.
Command says we might get to... Keep your eyes open.
Why can't I grab the rope?
Echo 2, this is Brenner. Where are we at on the charges?
I used to really hate DARPA and the Pentagon with a passion.
You're not alone down there.
Like, I would skip everything here, and it really wasn't until they became escalations that I started overcoming some of that fear. But I really hate the end of this mission. I like the end of Pentagon better, personally.
Power spike detected.
That's not good. Brenner's team must be using that power for something. Keep your eyes open.
Another agent is now in your group. Assault drones detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Another agent has joined your group. Active power terminal detected.
Get Isaac close enough, and let's see if we can shut that power down.
Commencing shutdown.
Little
Remain
menace.
nearby.
The little menace.
Assault drones detected.
Oh.
Assault drones detected. Assault drones detected.
The dogs can EMP him.
Power terminal deactivated.
Oh, good. There's a Chunga.
Power shutdown complete.
That should stop those drones.
Another agent is now in your group. Hostiles eliminated.
Excellent.
Get going. We've got to secure that bioreactor.
Talk to me, Echo 2.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
Understood. Brenner will hold him off as long as we can.
System malfunctioning. System
All right, all right.
reactivated.
Here we go. Hey, take care, Neela. Get a nap in, get some rest. Enjoy the rest of your day and your evening, and we'll see you next time, all right? Be well. Oh, what are you doing next to me? You son of a biscuit. That was less than pleasant.
Lockdown enacted. All entrances sealed.
If I'm reading these schematics right, you should be able to get through the vents.
Go, go, go! Get it on the barge!
Good, good. They're all down. Uh-oh. Stay alive, your moistness. Ooh.
Helipad is secure. Where's my bioreactor?
On the barge. Sending it your way now, Command.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any plans. You're on your own for now.
Gate control located. Gate control located. Gate jammed.
What? I need ammo. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Everything's fine. Situation normal.
Freight loader detected.
package.
Any units in proximity, move in. Everyone else, get to the helipad.
Look, there's somebody next to us.
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad, and he's prepared.
Oh yeah. Then we'll see how many caches we got at the end here. So I'm at 210 currently, so that's 10, 23, 23. Not the largest quantity for the amount of time.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Whoa. It's always a doozy going over that.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area. Pop a flare when it's clear.
Ow.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay.
Down.
That.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Not meaning to hit the reload button. There's like an ammo box around here somewhere. Oh, I've got a problem.
I need medics. Stat.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Didn't mean to just look at you.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
Roger. We're on the way.
Hello, Lady Mystery. How are you this evening? I'm just kind of wrapping up here. That was going to be my last one, but I am going to see how many stretch goal caches we got. I mean, I know I did the math in my head already, but what I really want to see is what I get, because this character needs everything he can get.
An agent has left your group. You have been promoted to group leader.
Alright, let's get this reload here. I'm just dropping a little message over here to June. So June and I were running through, just trying to get me through some stretch goals so I could get a bunch of loot, because I am still only expertise 23 on this sucker. Of course, I haven't gotten a ton of things, but I also need gear mods and stuff like that to crush, so I can get printer filament, so I can donate that, the usual grind. But let me make some space here, and we will open up caches and see what joy is brought to us, hopefully in the form of exotics. But sweet, sweet. Gear mods. Wish I got more. I think I had a few things that were donatable. Yeah, wow, not enough. Cool, cool. All right, we got a PC making me crazy. All right, I'm gonna claim all. I have some feeling some stuff's going to my stash. Okay, that gets me I'm at tier 212. Wow. Yes, I have stuff was put in my. Let's get these open. Definitely need more of that. Alright, field proficiency caches. Always want to be the center of attention. Pass these. Here's where the magic happens. Hey, I got another agitator. Oh. Oh. Jeez. No whammies, no whammies. Festive delivery. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Well, can't complain. Can't complain. The other thing is, I know we got some stuff in the stash because I didn't have enough space. What we got left in here? 10. All right. Let's see what we end up with now. Cool. Cool. Yes. Prestige. What? I got ripped off on that one. Dang. Not very lucrative, but I did get hopefully some things that I can donate. Well, I have a lot of stack brokers, although cost is the same. Maybe I'll keep one. Why not? Hey, look, in 1886 we've determined on it. Maybe I'll hold on to that since we have our little reanimated event coming up. Oh yeah, and an agitator. I think I got a few of those, but we'll find out. Those are already proficient. That is not, and I've already got a festive delivery in my inventory. Wow. Well, at least I have a lot of materials. And one Moldy Gear mod. Yeah, GG's, June. That was a good time. Thank you again. Very much appreciate it. I had like 24, 25 caches in the end, so they weren't very lucrative, but definitely got some things I can donate and lots of stuff to crush. So that's definitely good. And I will eventually get myself to level 30. But that was a good time. Very good time. With that, I am going to call it a night. It is getting late, and I'm still battling some crud from this week. Let's see what we got going on here. Uh, there's about 7 of us. Let's see who's on right now that we can maybe surprise. Jimmy's on. That's a no-brainer. We're gonna go raid Air Jimmy. Jimmy is always a good time. So let's go hit up Jimmy. If you haven't watched him before, I recommend giving him a follow and lots of support. He's an awesome guy. He's very chill, and super community driven. So thank you all again for hanging out tonight. I'm sure I'll have a few more streams throughout the weekend. I just don't know what time yet. So stay tuned to those notifications. And yeah, otherwise we'll be back to the regular schedule on Monday. And we'll get you, we got about 3 seconds left. Awesome. Take care. I'll be hanging out for a while watching Jimmy as well. Have a great weekend.